First tonight, breaking news from Washington, D.C. An American Airlines passenger jet has collided with a military helicopter while approaching Reagan National Airport. Both aircrafts then crashed into the Potomac River next to the airport.
All right, now here is a live look at a massive search and rescue operation underway right now. We're told water in the Potomac is about 35 degrees tonight. This all happened about 2 hours ago, and here's what we know. According to the Federal Aviation Administration, American Airlines Flight 5342 had departed from Wichita, Kansas, and was heading to Reagan National when it collided with a military Black Hawk helicopter in midair over the river.
An EarthCam camera captured the collision. You can see what appears to be an explosion right there, the distance from this viewpoint. The regional jet reportedly had 60 passengers and 4 crew members on board. The Pentagon says the chopper was carrying 3 members of the military. Take a listen to some of the air traffic control communication just moments after the crash happened.
Fire command. The accident happened in the river. Both the helicopter and the plane crashed in the river. It's east of the approach end of runway 33.
So let's bring in now meteorologist Pat Kavlin, who is a licensed pilot and is very familiar with air traffic control terminology. Pat, can you shed some light on that audio for us?
Okay, so at airports, there are 2 main frequencies. There is ground frequency and there is tower frequency. The first recording that we listened to is tower frequency. That was the air traffic control tower asking the helicopter that was involved in this crash if they had the CRJ in sight. The aircraft, the American Airlines aircraft, is the CRJ 700 that the tower was talking about. We don't hear the helicopter's response because with military helicopters, they transmit on discrete frequencies that are only, audible to the tower. The next instruction from the tower is to fly behind the CRJ. Obviously, that didn't happen. The second recording we listened to was the ground frequency. That controls everything that happens on the airport grounds. We don't know if it was an aircraft or who it was that called that in on the ground frequency, but they were just reporting the crash.
Went terribly wrong because they went right into each other.
This is an absolute nightmare scenario, not just for an aviator, but for also passengers. This is the first time we've had a major U.S. airline crash in the United States since February of 2009. That was the Colgan Air disaster up in Buffalo.
All right. Pat Kavlin bringing that insight to us. Expertise, insight. Thank you so much.
All right, this is a breaking story. We'll continue to bring you updates throughout the newscast. In the meantime,